Hello everybody. How are y'all doing? This is Kisha with Crafty Sweet, and today we are working with the Flowering Cactus stamp set as well as the dies that coordinate so well together. And this is actually not a standalone bundle. It's actually part of this product medley that's in our mini catalog. And here it is right here. I haven't even begun to touch the designer series paper nor the embellishments. I've just been working with the stamp set and the dies, and you can see from my previous videos I've done a card already using the stamp set and the dies. So today I thought I'll bring another card to you using the stamp set and the dies before I jump into putting the product medley together. So let's go ahead and get started. Any supplies that I use today on this card can be purchased in my online store, craftysweet.stampinup.net. This is the host code for March. So if you guys are placing an order less than $150, please use that host code. And if it's the 1st of April, that's fine too. I think it's going to go until like April 1st or 2nd. So you'll be good even if you use that, that host code. And I'll show it to you again at the end of the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I've done a lot of the prep work already because I made one card. And so this card I made just a minute ago. And I like the colors on this card, but I decided to switch it up a little bit and bring in some different colors. So I'll show you guys that right now. All right, we're going to start off with our thick basic white cardstock. And this is 5.5 by 8.5, and it is scored at 4 1/4. So let's go ahead and fold on our score line. Just like that. And then I'm going to bring in a piece of basic white that is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. So just a 1/4 inch down from the standard card base. And I've already gone ahead and I've die cut this this layer, the first layer, using this die right here. I love it so much. I think it adds so much texture to this card. So this is the piece in the die set that did this this stitching right here, and I think that just adds another element to this card. I love that so much. The designer series paper I'm using is from the Hydrangea Haven or Hill designer series paper, also in the mini catalog, and I'm using the Rococo Rose side. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere the designer series paper piece down using my stamp and seal. And I'm not going to put it all the way down to the bottom because I do want to stamp my sentiment down at the bottom. So I'm going to bring it up just a tad bit. Kind of like this. I hope that's even because let me look it up. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, now I'm going to bring in Pretty Peacock. Two of the colors I'm using today are actually retiring because it's one of our the end colors ending in 2021. So if you like these colors that I'm using, the Rococo Rose and Pretty Peacock, get them while you can because they are going to retire at the end of the annual catalog. So I'm going to do my sentiment in Pretty Peacock, and I chose to use the sentiment from this stamp set that says happy looks good on you. All right, and I think that can be used to just send an everyday card. On the sample that I did prior to this one, I used the sentiment I'm always here for you. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit for this card. And I'm just going to stamp it right down here at the bottom. Just like that. I had to bring it down to me a little bit so I can see and line it up. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Let's close up Pretty Peacock. And I've already stamped one of the flowers in Rococo Rose, and then this cactus in Pretty Peacock, and then this flower in Daffodil Delight. So this is a different color combo. I haven't used this color combo at all, I don't think. But I think it comes together pretty nicely with the colors that I've decided to use. Now for my ribbon, I'm going to use my linen thread. I like using linen thread, especially on rustic kind of cards. I think it looks good, and it blends with the colors as well. Okay, and I'm just going to wrap this around 3 times and then tie a bow kind of on the side. Cut some of this. And then tie a quick bow on the side. And you already know what I'm going to do with the tails of this linen thread. I do it every time I use the linen thread because I think it looks so pretty to me. So I'm just going to tie a bow right here, just like this. And I even tied this with my messed up thumb. My thumb is still messed up. I don't know what's going on with it. I've been referred to orthopedics to kind of find out what's going on because it's still kind of bothering me. Okay, so y'all know I take my bone folder and I run it along too much. Hold up. Bring that back. I run it just so, because I don't like my tail straight. That's the purpose of me doing that. But if you like your tails straight, then leave it because it's your card. All right, I'm going to cut a little bit of that off and then bring this down just a little bit. It's too big. All right, just like that. And then I'm going to trim some of this off and then trim that off. Okay, move that out of the way. Bring in my card base. And I think I want to pop it up. I think I'm going to do that. Let's use, I think I'm going to use my, I don't know, I've been on this, where is it? I may be all out of it because I've been using it so much. I think I'm out of it. My adhesive in the strips. I know I'm not out. Oh well, I can't find it. So I'm just going to use the, use dimensionals. I like using the strips because it adds, I think that the depth on that is a little bit higher, and I like the way that looks. Okay, so I'm just going to put that entire strip back on the back of this. And I'm going to take the rest of these. I'm going to have to get another pack of dimensionals. Love dimensionals. Bring out another pack. Oh, these are black. I don't want black. I need regular. Yeah, perfect. In the trash. Get 3 sheets of dimensionals in a pack, and they are very inexpensive. I think they're like $4. I use them a lot. Y'all know it because I like to pop things up, and I'm just putting some of the dimensionals on there just to hold that linen thread in place. I don't think it'll move, but it doesn't hurt to add just to be sure. Okay, I think we're good. All right, now we're going to peel off all of the backings. I think I missed one. this one, peel all of these off. I hope y'all are doing good. I appreciate you joining me on the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing if you like what you see in the video. I try to do at least 2 videos a week. Sometimes it's a little bit more depending on what I have going on. But so I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Just hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you'll know when I'm posting another video. I would appreciate it. Okay, so I popped up that layer. Now I'm gonna put I'm gonna do straight adhesive right here, and then I'm gonna do a dimensional on this top piece, because this is gonna be hanging over the layer I already popped up. So just like that, I'm gonna put this right there. Looks good. And then now, let's see, where do I want this? I want this to be like here. So I'm gonna put, let's see, will that fit there perfectly? I think it will. I don't think it's too big. Yeah, it's perfect. All right, I'm gonna put that there, and then I'll do straight adhesive right there. And y'all know why I'm doing that, because this part is layered, is popped up, and I just want this to be flush with it. So that's why I'm using 2 different adhesives, so you can see how that looks, right? Okay, now I'm gonna bring in the mini dimensionals, and I'm gonna put mini dimensionals on the back of the tiny flower right here. I think 2 will be perfect for that. 1 and 2. Just like that. Take the back ends off of those. And then I think I want it not on the cactus entirely, but kind of like right there. And I think that's cute. Now, so that we're almost done. Now I'm going to bring in some of the opal rounds. Yeah, I think that's going to add a nice touch. Let me find my take your pick tool. Got it. All right, let's go with a big one. I'm going to put the big one like right there. And then we can use a smaller one like here. And then I'm going to do another small one. Come on. Like, maybe right there. Okay. Now, that is it, my friends. We are done. So quick, right? So, did I tell you the colors? Pretty Peacock. Actually, it's not, I told you guys Daffodil Delight. It's not Daffodil Delight. It's Crushed Curry and Rococo Rose. So that's the color combo we used for this card. Now, for this one, we use Highland Heather, Pear Pizzazz, and Rococo Rose. So, which one do you guys like the best? I think I'm digging this color combination. I haven't used it before, but I was trying to bring in some of the retiring colors, but then I already had like purple and pink on this one, and I was like, let me bring in some yellow. So I grabbed the Crushed Curry. I thought it was Daffodil Delight, and I actually like the Crushed Curry a little bit better. I think the Daffodil Delight would have been too light, and with that Pretty Peacock, I think that blends in quite nicely, if I do say so myself. Okay, so that is it for this card. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. Again, if you like what you've seen in the video and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. All of the products that I've used in this video can be purchased in my online shopping store, craftysweet.stampinup.net. And this host code is good until April 2nd. All right, so use that host code if you're making a purchase in my online store, and it's less than $150, because you will receive a gift from me. If your order is over $150, don't use the host code. You'll still receive a gift from me, and you'll also get your own stamping rewards from Stampin' Up. And that's basically just free product based on how much your purchase is. So you get like 10% back. So again, I appreciate you joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.